Yeah. Just watch it, chillin'. You're ready to be entertained, educated. A little stimulation of your brain, like it. Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to laugh? Are you ready to love? Lock it in, lock it in, yeah. The Jump Lock It Show, lock it in, lock it in, yeah. The Jump Lock It Show, lock it in, it's the Joe Lock It Show.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Joe Locker. How you guys doing? You guys are locked into your favorite evening ride. It's your boy Joe Locker. How you doing on a Monday? We're glad you guys will be locked in with us. We appreciate you. And hold on here. We're trying to get all this stuff set up here. There we go. All right, guys. How you guys doing? Got a lot going on here. I am trying to get all this stuff lined up. We're glad you guys are locked into the Joe Locker Show. How you guys doing? Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Everybody good? I'm glad everybody good. I'm glad everybody is good today. It's Monday. And man, when I say the weather is better, the weather is a little bit better today. And that's a good thing. Hey man, hallelujah. Can I get a hallelujah? Can I get a hallelujah? How y'all guys doing? And of course, we always got the one and only. I think he's gonna join us today. I'm not for sure. I think that's a possibility. He may join in with me today. Let's see, can I get him in here? What's up, nephew?
You're
Nephew, you there?
Can you hear me?
What's going on, man? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
I can't. Well, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's going on, man?
In late.
All right, Tam's in the building. Let's see what we got here. Tam's in the building. We got Sylvia in the house. We got the real Bunny Chambers in the house. We got Erica Bunker in the house. The ATL in the house. We got Pamela in the house. MD, what's good? Good, everybody. What's going on? User 357. Kay Vuno, Dennis, what's going on? Oh, Denise, how you doing? How's the weekend, man? Hey, man, how you doing, baby? How's the weekend, nephew?
My weekend was pretty good. I think I'm getting a delay on your end. Did you put your Ethernet in?
Ethernet, you know something? Ethernet is not in.
Yeah, I'm getting a delay.
Keep talking to everybody.
Yeah, I got you. But
yeah,
my day was pretty cool. My day was pretty cool, man. My weekend was pretty straight too. I had a very chilled, laid back weekend. Although on Sunday, Sunday nights very much frustrated me. I had a very frustrating Sunday night, but the weekend in all was pretty good.
What happened Sunday night, sir? What happened?
You know, I'm music head.
Are you talking about the Grammys?
Night. Yeah, that was Grammy night.
So, did the Grammys, did it come on TV? Was it televised?
Yes, ABC. If I'm not mistaken.
Hey, Shaw. Okay, I don't know.
All parts of the Grammys wasn't.
You know.
But all parts of the Grammys wasn't. But you know what I mean. That's usually how it go.
Okay, because I know Jay-Z had a few words. I know Killer Mike got arrested, and Jay-Z was talking about his wifey and how she done won all the Grammys, and she ain't never won Album of the Year. Basically saying the Grammys is rigged. What y'all think about that?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hey, Dean,
I'm be 100. And maybe this ain't popular for a fan of Beyonce to say, but he ain't need to say that. Sir. Yeah, he ain't need to say that. That wasn't the time.
Well, he Jay-Z though, and then he put himself in it. He said keep working, hang in there, keep showing up, and sooner or later they're gonna call you genius. They always been
calling they always been calling Beyonce that.
I love it. What's up, y'all, baby? How you doing? Yeah, and what you think about the Killer Mike thing, man? I thought that was kind of weird that he got arrested. He won a lot of Grammys. he didn't get a chance to accept his Grammys,
I I,
and I
I hate
still
how
don't
they did it.
understand that they didn't advertise the hip hop portion. Huh?
They didn't. They didn't advertise the
So
hip hop
what?
portion. Honestly,
No. So isn't that what people boycotted before?
say what?
I said, isn't that what they boycotted them before because they wasn't treating black people right?
Yeah, no. Yeah, no. It was because of that, but years
Uh,
after that so-called boycott, it was strides in the right direction to where most folks was kind of given a little bit of leeway or a little bit of room for the Grammys to do what they had to do, or you know what I mean? Because folks would
yeah.
try to downplay it every year, be like, "Oh, well, the Grammys this and the Grammys that," and you know how it is right here. But as far as with music in general, the Grammys is still a very high and a very well respected accolade. So a lot of times you can say it as much as you want to, but in the music industry, you have a Grammy or a Grammy nomination, you're revered. You feel me? And as far as with how
I
Killer Mike
guess.
was another one of those folks that kept
Okay.
getting snubbed
I hear you,
or
bro.
underrated. And for him to go to get the 3 Grammys and then get treated the way he did, as if he was some type of criminal or disturbing the peace, off of what they say is a misdemeanor, is crazy. Absolutely crazy.
I think it's really crazy that they came in and arrested him during the Grammys.
And
You know what I'm
that's what I was
saying?
like. I was like,
For a
y'all
misdemeanor.
publicly trying to shame this dude.
Think about that what you will, but I still think there's a lot of. I think and I think they just didn't want him to get up there and accept the speech, say what he probably was going to say. That's what I think. I don't think they want him to get up there and talk because know you know he's going to go there and say something profound. You know, Killer Mike. You know he's going to go there and speak, and I don't think because about, but that's what they did. So we are here with that. So if you guys watch the Grammys, which I never watched the Grammys, I started watching the Grammys a long time ago. I'm not a big fan of Grammys myself personally, but I understand if you that is something to strive for. But for me, I'm okay. I can do without a nephew.
I guess so. I mean, I don't blame you.
All right, guys,
I
it is
definitely don't.
12 minutes up now. We got a lot to get into the show today. Yeah, the when I watch the Grammys, I like to see the different outfits people wear. That's about it. I don't watch who get the Grammy awards. Like I said, if they're great artists, I understand the accolades. I understand that people want to be honored because it's the Grammy. But I think we need to put more emphasis on the BET awards than we do an award show that don't seem to want black artists to be there. Because at some point, if it ain't somebody like a Beyonce winning, you're not getting advertised, and it don't seem to work out for the hip hop culture. And I'm not a big hip hop head with this new music. I'm not, but
I don't know about
if
that.
you can show everything else, you can televise, and you can televise the Taylor Swift portion of the show, but you can't televise the hip hop portion of the show. To me, that's a problem. Call it what y'all want to
Yeah,
call it.
that's nasty.
I'm not into anything, but it's funny how certain parts of the Grammys will get advertised and televised, right? But then other parts don't. Y'all remember when Jazzy Jeff they won they were the first hip hop group that won a Grammy, and it didn't get televised, right? That was the first one, and it didn't get televised, and it was clean, but they never televised. So I don't know if they made up the thing now that hip hop artists will not be televised because of what they may say or who the sponsors are. That is
It's
what it
a
is, man.
agenda. Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
agenda involved. But
It is.
that's what folks like Nikki always been saying, because she got mentioned for her winning a Grammy and she was never nominated.
And again, like I said, to each his own. I'm not going to, I don't. I think it's suspicious for what I saw. Don't know, but I do believe there's. I I don't put a lot of stock into the Grammys, but I'm not an artist either, and I understand it's one of the highest things you can receive from the music industry. But I'm not a big fan of being somewhere people don't want me. That's just me. Even in radio, there were certain things that people did in radio, and I knew people didn't probably care for me because of my politics or because of who I was. So I didn't care if I ever got an award from them. I didn't care if I never got invited because I wasn't doing it for that award. When I do radio, I do it for what I want to do it for. If I'm received in that community, cool. But if I'm not received in that community, guess what? That's okay too. So yeah. Hey, Christian, how's it going? Hey, y'all. Okay, SZA. What is that? And Victoria Monet. Well, I seen the SCA. What does SZA? What song do they sing? I seen they won an award. Nephew.
I gotta think. I forgot. But
And then
Victoria Monet won Best New Artist of the Year. Well deserved though. Well deserved. She took it. She took the year by storm. I was just glad Ice Spice didn't get it.
man, I had never saw Ice Spice before until I seen her walk the red carpet.
Hey, and she got a lot of folks looking at her a little sideways because she tried to come as a fan for a real critique. Like the fans said, that she can use better stage presence, which is true, and how she conducts her music. And if she's gonna be thinking that how she conducts music right now is it, then she can go back home to the Bronx. That's what the tweet said.
Let me say this. I'm not a fan of the tattoos, but I'm a fan of the body. You know, the tattoos all over here. I'm talking about this, all the tattoos she got on her face and forehead and stuff.
Ice Spice ain't got no tattoos on her face.
Ain't that the girl with the ain't that the girl that had the body with the low cut haircut?
No, that's Doja Cat. You talking about Doja Cat?
Oh, Doja Cat. Well, Doja Cat, yeah, with Doja Cat, bad. Doja Cat, bad. But the tattoos, bro, across the face, I wake up thinking I'm in jail. And she got that short haircut too. I'd be scared.
Yeah, she looked better beforehand, but I think she got some type of weird thing going on.
Doja Cat bad though, bro. Ooh, I look at those pictures of Doja Cat and oh my god, Doja Cat, she beautiful, but I ain't with the tattoos. I ain't with the tattoos in her face, bro.
She killed her beauty for me. I don't know what you're talking about.
The Grammys. Hey, Rachel, would you date a woman with tattoos in her face? And ladies, would you date a dude with tattoos in their face?
How neat is it?
I'm not dating a girl with tattoos in her face, bro. I can't do it.
How neat
that's a huge turn. Hey, Scorpio, nephew, you dating a girl with tattoos on her face?
Depending on how neat it is.
Oh, so you there's a possibility you would.
Yeah, if she got a nice little, let's say even if she got a tattoo right above her eyebrow, or one that goes like
no,
right below her ear.
Face, bro. No, I'm talking about
maybe one on her nose.
No, sir, a tattoo on her face, like Doja Cat.
You can get tattoos on your face like that.
Whatever girl is. I'm talking a tattoo, bro. I ain't
like a bona fide.
A photograph, bro.
No,
like that big old. She got this big old face or picture or a cat or something on her face. Would you date her?
No.
I'm not dating a woman with a tattoo on her face, bro. I mean, to each his own, but me, no. I feel like you just got out of prison or something. I'm good.
Probably did.
Most people are saying no, they wouldn't date. Went wrong with short hair, Joe.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with short hair.
Talking about with Doja Cat? I think the short hair is okay.
General. Don't put it on Doja Cat. She's talking about in general.
Oh, the short hair is okay. I'm with the tattoos. Well, I date a girl that's bald head. I'm cool with the bald head. I think Grace Jones is beautiful. Don't get me started with the hair now. The hair, I'd rather for you to be bald head with short hair than have a wig or weave on. So I'm with the short hair. I sit with the tattoos on the face. I ain't with the tattoos on the face, bro. No. We know where they don't work. Well, yeah, I'm not with that. When I saw Doja Cat, bro, like I said, beautiful. But whatever she got going across her forehead, man, That just ugh. Just turned
Beautiful
me off.
is not in her definition right now. I'm sorry.
Oh, she's beautiful now.
She
She's
was.
beautiful. I'm not gonna take that away from Doja Cat. She's beautiful, bro. The
She
tattoos
was.
is just not my thing.
She was.
This is not my thing.
See, I had to set up a language arts classroom today, and
Are
they
you
was going
attracted
over
to just the
prefixes.
physical or the mental? I
Huh?
can't get to the mental if she got that. If she got that cake, I can't get to the mental if she got them tattoos on her face. That's a physical attribute that I wouldn't like. You know that I'm attracted to both, but first and foremost, you ask me a question, I'll be attracted to the woman because I don't know her. I'm attracted to you physically first, but physically only lasts about 2 or 3 minutes. Then it's about how you speak, how you conduct yourself, and things like that. But I couldn't get past the tattoos on a woman's face because that's just physically unattractive for me. That takes away from your natural beauty for me. Like I said, that's just me. I don't want to walk down the street with a woman that's all tatted up on her face. That's just me. That's just my preference. I want a woman, got a natural face. I don't mind if you got tattoos. I get what you got, tattoos on your legs, tattoos on your arm. That's okay. Tattoos on your back. But I got a problem with this one, lady. I got a problem. You're gonna tattoo your titties. I got a problem with that, nephew. I got a problem if you tattoo your tatas. I
That's
don't
a
want to be down there doing my best work. I won't be
that's a
down there doing
weird
my best
hill to
work,
die on.
bro. I'm working on a tattoo. I don't want that, ladies. The neck. Man, I prefer you not have one on the neck. But maybe I can go for the neck, possibly. The neck, maybe that's the thing. If you got the neck sleeve, or you got the sleeve, or you got a sleeve on your arm or something, that's just too much for me. I'm about a few tattoos, not a lot of tattoos. That's just me. But don't put it on my babies, man. Don't put it on the twins, ladies. Don't put tattoos on your twins. Let the twins breathe. Okay, don't put it on the twins. Summer Walker has a tattoo on the neck. I don't know who Summer Walker is.
And Summer Walker is gorgeous.
Is she? Okay.
Well,
don't care.
Pretty. She's pretty. When she wanted to do her thing, she's pretty.
Gorgeous. Wait a minute, Kate. It's more about mental for me. I don't care how good he looks or how good the D is. Kate, you lying. You lie, Kate, you. I know you lying. You lying. Kate is on TikTok saying that she's more about the mental. I don't care how good he looks or how good the D is. His intellectual conversation for me. Kate, I'm gonna tell you why you're lying. Because his intellectual context do not show up first. You're gonna be attracted to him first before he speaks. You do care. You do care. Unless you're gonna meet your man at a speaking convention, or you saw him on TV, or you heard him on radio, you got to worry about how he looks first. Come on, Kate. And you talking about, okay, Kate. So you saying he could be smart and have a very intelligent conversation, but the D is wacky, you gonna stay with him?
I'll send try to shoot
bell. Okay, I have dated some of the roughest looking guys. Okay, Kate, may I ask you, this is the first time to the show. Welcome to the show, Kate. What's the first time I'm talking to you? Let me ask you this question. How old are you, Kate? How old are you? You're 42. Are you married? Are you married? Kate, are you married? No kids, not married anymore. Okay. So I'm not going to get into the kid thing, but I do got to ask you this right here, though, Kate. How did you meet your husband or your boyfriend? Just ask him. Because you couldn't have been attracted to his intellect before you met him. It had to be something about that you saw before you got to know him. And when you got to know him, you was more interested in what he had to say or his mental than his looks. I got that part, but you had to see the man first. Come on now, Kate. And you gonna tell me that if this man's got good intellect, but his D is whack, you'll get married to him.
I think you're reading into. I think you're reading into it though. She probably.
I ain't reading. That's what she put. That's what she said.
Yeah, but you're reading into it. You're reading into it because she
I
probably
was
did
young.
think he was all right.
30 and he was not attractive.
Man, she probably did think he was all right, and then when he started talking, she was like, "All right, this stimulate for me." I'm gonna shoot her some bell.
The way men talk is my attraction. Okay, I can get that. I understand that. But when you first see the dude, before he opened his mouth, whatever he says to you, you got to look at him and say, you know, he kind of cute or he kind of ugly cute. You know what I'm saying? You got to. You got to say he kind of, you know, he sounds good. Come on now.
Ugly cute.
Bro, because here's the thing. You know, I got a face for radio, so I understand what ugliness is. Okay, I do. I get it. I got a face for radio. Women hear my voice on the radio. And, you know, sometimes women go crazy about it because, you know, I have that radio voice. Good evening.
Somebody that gets pretty privileged can't really talk, though. I'm sorry.
What are you talking about, bro?
You just do radio.
Hey, Jabbo.
You got pretty privilege. We already established this. You just do radio.
No, I got a face for radio and I got a body for TV, sir. That's what I always tell people.
You got pretty
for radio. I mean, I got a face for radio and I got a body for TV. The face, I'm going to leave it up to the women to decide on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's not taking away.
Not all women are the same. Okay, so Kate, will you meet a man, Kate? You say, let me hear you talk. If that's what you say first, let me hear you talk. Let me talk to me. Give me a conversation. And if his intellect is good, and then you give me a number, is that what that is? I'm just asking. How does a woman that don't care about the intellect, I mean, don't care about his looks, how do you pick up a man through his intellect? How does that work? I get your point. He can be an ugly guy. If he gets your attention, if his conversation is good, you would date him or you even probably marry him because you're more attracted to his intellect than the way he looks. I understand what you're saying. I get what you're saying. But I'm just saying the first introduction, there got to be something about, you know, he got to be cute, ugly to you or something. That's all I'm saying. But I get you. I get what you're saying. I don't give my number to a man just based off his looks. Of course. Okay. Y'all about to get on my nerve. Nephew, they about to get on my nerve already. D just got back from Las Vegas. She about to get on my nerve. She better have my keychain too. Okay. So a man
gonna happen. She should have stayed.
So a man hollered at you at the gas station, after church, grocery store. 2, 3 minutes, right? Maybe a minute and a half. How do y'all connect? Because y'all saying, I don't give a man my number because of my looks, because of his looks. When you first get a man's number and he's just trying to holler at you, how do y'all wind up connecting? Y'all go through social media first? I mean, how does this work? Because when a man trying to holler, you're only gonna give him probably about a minute or two, maybe 3 at the most. So you're not gonna know if he's in a, you know, I'm just saying, how does this work, ladies? Okay, because y'all acting like y'all put a man through a 10-point test when y'all first meet him before you get a phone number or a social media share. What are y'all doing? Freaky Silver. You know what they're saying, nephew? Frequency and energy play a big part and role.
What?
Numb your whole, numb your whole. Y'all about to really get it. Kate, really? How is that working out for you? Let me ask y'all that. I'm just being very open and honest and transparent right now, Kate. If energy plays a big part, if there's a lot of ugly guys out there right now, they're probably trying to holler at you. How is that working out for you right now? Just ask. How's that working out for you? I'm just saying, because you know what I'm saying? Because y'all act like this is down to a science. So the ugly guys can't be choicy. And you look like you're beautiful, that Cake. And I know D is beautiful. So I'm saying you're a beautiful woman, and the ugly guy, you know, so you're saying the ugly guy ain't got the intelligence, or the ugly guy got the intelligence, but it just ain't quite working. I'm just saying, how that working out for you?
Ugly guy
with the energy and the vibe thing.
Ugly guy with money. Everybody
You know
knows
something.
get him. Everybody knows.
You know something. You may be right. It may be the ugly guy, and he got that money. You know what I'm saying? The energy is. Okay. Hey, you know something? I know what Kate does. I know what she does. You know what she do, nephew?
What?
She look at him. He ugly. When she's saying intellect, it means he's smart, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot
Smart
of people like him. Yeah, and he got that paper and a good job, right? And she know because she's beautiful. The ugly guy ain't gonna go nowhere because he didn't pull a beautiful woman. So if he trying to talk to her, she's saying he's smart because she knows she can get at him and keep him because ain't no other woman gonna really want to get with him for real, and she can put it on him. Gotcha. Okay, I got you, Kate. I see what you're talking about, Kate. Kate got it all figured out. Kate, I'm just joking with you, okay? Don't take this serious, just having fun.
I don't know if I'm joking yet.
Well, I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't know Kate from a can of paint, so I don't know what she would have liked. I would definitely have to see her boyfriends. To tell you what, Kate,
they can't look attractive.
She do look attractive on here.
No,
bro. She do.
No. I said her boyfriends can't be looking attractive.
I don't know. Kate, inbox me a couple of pictures of your boyfriend. I want to see how they look. Your previous boyfriends. Yeah, I know you're single now. Inbox me a couple of your single boyfriends because I want to see what your ugly look like. I want to see what your ugly look like. Okay?
I bet they look like they got money.
Or I'm gonna go to Kate with it. Hey, nephew, are you? But you can't do it right now because you on here. If somebody can go to Kate's page on TikTok and let me know how she look, and then see she got the pictures up there. I'm just saying, I want to, because I'm paying Messi on the mess of money, y'all. I want to know. Hey, Lady J.
She just get with them to help their self-esteem.
Say what, nephew?
She get with them to help their self-esteem.
Hey, it is what it is, man. But here's the thing, I'm gonna be all jokes aside. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. That's very true. So what I may consider unattractive, she may consider very attractive. So I'm not knocking that. That is what that is.
What if you cock
okay,
out it?
Huh?
What if you cock out it?
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, bro. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. That's all I'm gonna say.
Never mind.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Okay. My beauty is different than Kate's beauty, possibly. From what I've seen is the profile picture that I'm looking at, Kate looks like she's beautiful. And she calls herself Kate, which means she's sweet and tasty. I'm just saying.
Kate. If you
yeah, and she can be caked up with yams too, bro. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Kate for me, I'm sweet, and I got the cakes too. And she's saying if you're ugly, which means I got a chance. It means I got a chance. And somebody trying to come onto the show. If you guys want to come onto the show, please say you want to talk on topic before you come onto the show. I'm just saying. So I got nephew, I got a chance because she said she date ugly guys. So I got a chance. What about ugly guys? Because you 42, so I'm 53. So we can date. You know what I'm saying? Hey, where you from, Kate? She said I may have a chance. Okay. Oh, the other guys in the house today. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So what state you from? Where do you live at? Okay. Hey, Shamil, how you doing? I live in Georgia, but from Panama, Florida. She live right up the street. That's a couple hours away. Okay. But Atlanta, you gotta be careful.
She
you gotta be careful in Atlanta, man, because y'all wild. Y'all be wild there in Atlanta.
She an AT alien.
Yeah, man, y'all be wild there. All right, so let's get into the show. Welcome back. She live in Lawrenceville, Georgia. Okay. I don't know where is that in Georgia, but I agree, but I'm here. I've been here 3 years now. Okay. Well, you in Georgia, you ain't got no problem finding the name because this is up 85 North. Hey, Kim.
No, she probably got trouble doing that. I want to say that.
Well, I don't know. I'm not going to even get into that conversation about ATL. Everybody knows ATL is like a mixed bag of nuts. You just don't know what you're going to get out of there. You just have no idea what you're going to get in the ATL. It's
I thought it was a box of chocolates.
Yeah, it's a box of chocolates, man. Whatever you want to call it. A bag of nuts, a box of chocolates, whatever you want to call it. The ATL is the ATL. All right, guys. It's 34 minutes up now. You guys are talking into the Joe Lockett Show. Yes, definitely a box of chocolates. All right, guys. Y'all make sure that if you got time, go ahead and get your tickets for Valentine's Day. Tickets are still selling. Chrissy from Washington, D.C., I talked with her today. And her mother is not going to be able to go to the show. But Chrissy went ahead and she bought the tickets. So what she's going to do, we're going to figure out a way. I don't know if we're going to do it today. We may do it tomorrow. But we're going to be giving away 2 tickets to my Valentine's Day event on the 14th of April right here in Birmingham, Alabama at 1918. Was a little bit busy today. Didn't really put a lot of thought into how we're going to give those tickets away. So I may talk with Chrissy later tonight or tomorrow. But we're going to figure out a way to give away 2 tickets right here on the Joe Lockett Show to come to the event. Thank you, Chrissy, for purchasing those tickets or sponsoring 2 people. So 2 lucky people will get a chance to go. Kate said I'm a cutie. Okay, all right. I lost my place. But anyway, make sure you guys go out there and purchase. Get ready for these people to get away. And if you don't win the tickets, make sure you go to get your tickets. And I'm saying this. People asking couples come. I'm gonna say yes. But I'm saying we're going Valentine's Day is for the single lady. You don't have a place to go. Your man, you ain't got no man, or you don't trust a man, or you forgot about Valentine's Day, he ain't do you right, come see your boy Joe Lockett. I got you. We're going to take care of you on Valentine's Day. I'm even going to feed you a meal. The tickets are only $25. And yes, that comes with a full course meal. So yes, come hang out with your boy on Valentine's Day on February the 14th. All y'all ain't got a man, so come hang out with your boy. All right, guys, it's 36 minutes after the hour. Got a lot to get into the show today. I want to ask you this. 2 things I want to talk about. I want to talk about Valentine's Day, but this one I really want to talk about. And I want to talk about this with my girl Kate. I want to talk about it with Erica. I want to talk about it with Tams. I want to talk about it with Shaw or Rachel. Was it Jermaine? What is this? Moon. I think it's Janine Moon, German Moon. I can't see that. Okay, but thanks for the follow. Gotta ask y'all this question. Because I've been getting mixed answers on this all weekend long. You're in a relationship with your man, okay, ladies? If you're in a relationship with him, hey, Shamel, you're coming? Yeah, Shamel is coming. We don't celebrate Valentine's Day we don't celebrate Valentine's Day every other weekend is Valentine's Day for us. Okay, Shamel's gonna be in the house. Ooh, man, I'm gonna tell you that it's gonna be the whole TikTok, Facebook family up in the house. That is so good. Thank you, Shamel. Thank you. Kate, if you single, you need to come on down. I got people from Atlanta coming down. Lady Jess from Atlanta coming down. Tams is coming from Tennessee. So, Kate, if you ain't got nothing to do, I'd love to meet you, baby. My intellect is with Birmingham, Alabama. I'm right down.
Yeah, that's smart. Don't let them fool you, Kate. He ain't
I'm very smart, right? I'm ugly, but I'm very smart. So, Kate, you like me. So go to my Facebook page, look at Valentine's Day, go to Evite and buy your tickets. It's only $25. If you got nothing to do, come on down and hang out with your boy. Come on now. Okay, come on down. Come on down and hang out with us. All right? Come on down. Well, wherever you coming from, Lady J. I don't know where you coming from, but Lady J coming. She said she's coming from Vegas, I think. Or she was coming from Nashville or Huntsville. Lady J gonna be somewhere with a man, but she coming through. So I appreciate wherever she's coming from. I was probably raised there too. Okay, I would love to meet you. So come on down, get your ticket, $25. All right, but I gotta talk to ladies about this because I've been getting mixed reviews on this. Well, mixed answers, nephew. We got a lot of ladies in the feed. Go ahead and share the thing, hit the like button, and make sure you follow. Okay, do follow. If you don't subscribe to the show, follow us. Okay. All right, D. If you want to be a part of the show, D, you on here? Check your inbox. You have been invited to the show because you have subscribed, and because you have less than 1,000 followers. You can get on the show now if you want to. Okay, ladies, I gotta ask you guys this question. Yeah, ladies. This question. All right, you're in a relationship with a man and you're dating a guy. Do you ladies have a problem, right, with your man being on social media liking other women pictures? and responding at the bottom of the picture saying something like beautiful or putting a heart at the bottom of the picture. Do you have a problem with that? On Instagram or Facebook, if your man is in the room with you or y'all sitting there watching TV and he's on Instagram liking pictures, do you have a problem with that? Is it okay for your man to be on social media looking at other women while y'all in a relationship? Because that's y'all a question. Brianna says yes. Scorpio says yes. Are you serious? Heck no. So you don't. Chris says she don't have a problem with it. Jamil says she got a problem with it. I don't have a problem with it. She says she doesn't. Shout yes, especially when he thinks I don't know about it. 1000% yes. Been there, done that. That's disrespectful. Lady J said hell no. So y'all saying no that he can't do it or he can do it. He can look but don't react. How do you even know I have my own social media accounts? No. If your man is for you, he's going to let you know he's for you, not for the streets. I don't have a problem with this. Okay.
So Lady J said he can like a picture? That's crazy.
So what y'all saying is okay. So let's define. If your man is in a relationship with you or your man is married to you, can he like another woman's picture? First, let's talk about it. Can he like another woman's picture on social media? Yes or no?
You know they gonna tell you.
Put a heart by it. Yes or no?
You know they're gonna tell you like changing it.
Because I'm defined it. Yes, he can like a picture. Okay. Chrissy said, no, he cannot. Brianna says, no, I'm not to the point I don't care. Married is different. Okay, even if you're married or in a relationship, can your man like another woman's picture? But a lot of relationships have been tarnished from social media. He can like a picture. He can, I don't care. I'd rather know he likes a woman picture than a man. Of course, you see it all the time. Y'all see where I'm going with this, right? No, just open the door for attraction. Women take that the wrong way when a man like or heart their pictures. I ain't never get married. No, because he do not want me doing it. I don't care if my wife like another man's picture. I really wouldn't care. I mean, me, when I was married, I didn't care about my wife liking other people's pictures. Honestly, when I was married, I did not know what my wife was doing on social media because I never went to her page. That
okay, but would you have a problem if she liked another dude picture and put hearts and commented and stuff on it?
I wouldn't, bro. I'm gonna be honest, like I said, I wouldn't know. I was married to my wife for I think 7 years, bro. I never went to a page. I never went to a page to see what pictures she liked.
Man, Joe.
I don't. No, I'm being totally honest. I never knew what pictures my ex liked. I didn't go to her page.
We talking about for what you do know.
I'm busy working on my page. I ain't got time to be sitting here saying what my ex, what my wife at the time, what she was doing on social media. I didn't care.
Man, Joe, we talking about for what you do know. I of course, no dude, if he didn't know his wife is doing it, would care. But if you do know, that's a whole different animal, right there.
Okay, but bro, I'm sorry. I'm not going to care if my wife is liking another man's picture because this is the thing for me. If she's gonna leave me, she's gonna leave me. Right? Social media ain't gonna make her leave me. Social media is not the problem. Your wife or your husband is the problem. All right?
How would you feel about that?
I just said, if my wife or my girlfriend is liking another dude's picture on social media, I wouldn't care. I don't care if she's liking. I don't go to my woman's page. If I'm talking to a woman, bro, I'm not on your page to see what you're liking. I'm just not. I'm not trying to grab your phone to see and get in your phone and see what you're gonna like and who's in your inbox.
But Joe, Joe, that's a misconception at this point, though, because you don't really have to go through nobody social media or how they passwords and stuff no more. You can go and be flipping through social media, and if you follow your wife or if you follow your friend, they'll let you know that they like the picture. Instagram dry snitch. Facebook be dry snitch.
What do you mean? I mean, but bro, okay, even if they dry snitching, I'm not looking. If my wife liking a picture and it pops up that my wife like nephew picture, right? And it pops up tomorrow, my wife like nephew picture, but I know my wife is at home with me. I'm not worried about that, bro. I mean, that's just me. If my wife is at home with me every day, she's doing that, nothing out of the way. I'm not worried about what picture she's liking on social media. I'm just not.
But Joe,
and I can say that honestly because me and my ex-wife never got into a fight about what she did on social media. We got into arguments about what I did on social media, but we never got into a fight or argument about what she did on social media because I didn't care. Social media, to me, like I always used to tell her, social media is not real until you want to make it real. Right? Social media is just something out there. Can you contact that person? You can. But if your wife or your husband, your girlfriend, your boyfriend is liking somebody's picture and getting in their inbox, that ain't social media. That's your person you're with.
But you just said that social media ain't real until you make it real. Just because you ain't making it real don't mean the attention's not there.
But like I said, I don't care if the attention, bro. So you gonna say your girl that you with ain't gonna be attracted to another man? She only be attracted to you? That's crazy. That's just unrealistic. You gonna sit there and think that.
But I didn't.
You gonna sit there and think your wife, your girlfriend is when you're not around is not looking at social media and not looking at other men.
Who said that?
So what's the difference than liking a
picture?
That's not the lead I'm
on here. That is not the lead I'm on.
So what are you saying? I mean, I don't see what this.
No. They asked because we asked them, how would you feel about that? I'm only going on your case because you're not addressing really how you would feel. You're just saying that you wouldn't care. And we all know if it was in some type of different context where there was somebody you either did not like or somebody that you had a degree of a way to feel about it, you would feel a way. It's some dudes I wouldn't care if my girl liked the picture. It's some dudes I would. And that can go for anybody. All I'm addressing is the feeling that I'm with you on that. Everybody can find anybody attractive, but if we're talking about what you feel in the moment,
that's probably why me and the wife not together now. I guess I'm arrogant. I guess me and my wife got divorced now because I don't care about another dude. I don't.
If you care about your wife,
and if my wife cares about me, she's not going to be out there doing that stupid to disrespect us. And if she does, it will show, and I will handle it accordingly. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I'm an arrogant SOB. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. If you with Joe Lockett, you with me. I got to check behind you. I am not gonna waste my time on you, bro. I got too much of my life to be doing. Then and now to be sitting about worried about who's in your inbox or who inbox you may be in or who pictures you liking on social media. I can give a damn about all that. I really don't. Because if I got a woman that I think that's doing that, I done messed up. I picked the wrong woman. You see what I'm saying?
I'm not thinking along the lines of you're thinking all the time. Oh, who could she be talking to? Who could she be doing this? What if that? I'm not thinking along those lines. I'm saying when it actually happens and you find out and you see what it is and you see who it is, are you or are you not gonna feel away? Depending on who it is and
I'm gonna feel away for her, bro. I'm gonna feel away for her. The dude could be fly, buffer than me, look better than me. I don't care about that. I'm looking at her. You see what I'm saying?
The point. That's the point I'm making. It's never really about the other person. It's more about what you're thinking your partner is. Because now there's some confidentiality there.
Okay, but like I said, because my partner liked a man's picture to look better than me, I'm not gonna feel no kind of way if I found out about it. I wouldn't. I'm not. If somebody came back and said, "Man, your wife like this guy picture every day," I'm like, "Okay, and she was at home with me every day, so what? She liked him. She liked the way he looked. So, I mean, that's just me.
Bro, now, I think that's real easy to say, bro. I think that's real easy to say. But all right.
I mean, but I was married before, and like I said, I can't sit there and tell you that my wife was like to this day, that cell phone my marriage or dictate me. Because, bro, one thing I know about that technology now, if you go looking for something, you are going to find it.
You definitely will
I
find
don't care who you are, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care how clean and how good you say you is. If your man get in your phone, he's gonna find something that he don't like. If a woman get in your phone, she's gonna find something that you don't like. I don't care if a dude sent you a picture you didn't ask for it. It's still in your phone, right? If he texts you a picture, right, and you didn't ask for it, it's still in your phone. So, and you're accepting it, and you saw it. So trust me when I say this, okay? Ain't now one of y'all listening to this Joe Locker show today. Nobody is a nun. All right, nobody's innocent. Everybody on their cell phone got something that they have done wrong. Got a picture from somebody that's inappropriate, whatever. Not saying that you asked for it, but you got it, and it happened to be on your phone or in your inbox, or you didn't delete it, or whatever the case may be. But it's there. So in this day and age, I would never hold a woman hostage to what's in her phone if I go in her phone looking for it. I wouldn't. Because I promise you, you're going to find something. That's just it. That's why I don't go in nobody's, I don't go to a woman's purse and I don't go in a woman's phone. If I feel that there's something not quite right there, me personally, I'm just gonna remove myself. Because it will show at a period of time. Because one thing I do know about human beings, nephew, what are you doing?
What you mean?
You're moving or doing something because you can.
That's actually you. I'm not doing that. No, that's me. That's the sound of the video feed. That's the video feed from your end.
What video? Your video?
No, your video feed. You see my video turned off.
What my video feed doing?
It got a little feedback and static.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, but at the end of the day, I'm just gonna say this. I think a lot of people, let me see now. If I'm with someone, seriously, there is nothing negative in my phone. He can go through it. So what you saying is none of your exes be texting you, Kate, and trying to holler at you and say they miss you. They don't see you pictures sometime that they got that fresh cut, or they just finished working out. They don't see your picture every once in a while.
If they still doing that and know she in a relationship, they trifling.
Women do it all the time, bro. What the hell are you talking about?
And that's trifling. What you mean? You think it changed because it was a woman now? If the dude is doing that or the female doing that and they know you got a partner, that's trifling.
Okay, so like I said, if I'm your man, I looked in your phone and a man texts you, I miss you, even though you didn't respond, my whole thing will be why you got his number in your phone and he texts you this stuff.
That's a problem. Hey, that's a dumb decision in my book to do that to your girl if she didn't respond.
No, but what I'm saying is, if you still got your ex number in your phone and he's texting that kind of stuff and you didn't delete it, you are leaving that door open for a reason.
How?
If y'all ain't got kids together, why do you still have his number and he texts you that stuff?
That's such a cliche thing to do.
No, it's not, bro. It's not. No. If you're married, girlfriend and boyfriend, I give you a pass. But if you're my wife,
you supposed to delete everybody number that you had. Man.
Huh?
You supposed to delete everybody number that you had a thing with when you get married. Get on.
Yes.
You don't even remember half of them numbers. That's not even fair.
But bro, when they pop up though, you should go ahead and delete them. Right? When you get married, bro, seriously, if you got an ex,
text you back.
Yes, but what I'm saying is, if you got an ex and they start texting that kind of stuff, bro, they're not respecting your marriage. They know you married, you got to delete them. You got to delete them.
I get it. It's a thing for folks that keep barking up the tree, but if you don't even remember having your last conversation with them, or it ain't even no thing no more, that's a little paranoid.
No. I'm gonna say this, man. And I tell women this all the time. Women are really good at it. Well, I didn't respond to them, but you didn't delete it either. You didn't block his number either. Right?
Well,
and I'm gonna tell women, when y'all do this when y'all married to a man or y'all in a serious relationship, because you keep him as backup. You know he's gonna be around. And just in case something don't go well, right? That's gonna be your backup. Or he's knocking the back, or he's knocking he's knocking at the back door already. That's the only reason why barring y'all got kids with the guy. Now, if you got kids with the guy, that's a totally different ball game. But what I'm telling you, if you are, I'm gonna say this: if you're married and your ex is texting you, "I miss you. How you doing, beautiful? Hope everything is okay." If your ex is texting you that and you don't delete his ass, you're keeping him around for a reason. Girlfriend and boyfriend, like I said, I'm gonna give you a pass on that one because I hadn't locked you in and put a ring on your finger. But if I'm your husband and I happen to see that in your phone and you didn't delete it, but you didn't answer, it's nothing you can tell me. Okay, it's nothing that you're gonna be able to tell me as a man why you're still currently receiving text messages from this dude, why you have not blocked him. I'm not gonna even ask you why you didn't block him. I'm looking at you kind of strange right now, and I'm probably getting ready to call my lawyer because I don't even want to hear what the lie going to come out your mouth. Because if you respect our marriage, you respect me, you would have already deleted that. I shouldn't have to tell you to handle that. You see what I'm saying? Your man or your woman should never have to. Your wife or your husband should never have to tell you to delete your ex if your ex is being disrespectful to your relationship. Let me say that. Your husband or your wife should not have to tell you to handle that. You should handle that all on your own because you love your husband, you love your wife, and you let that go. Like I said, if your girlfriend and boyfriend, you ain't got no, you can't tell me nothing. I'm just being honest with you. I don't give a damn what you see in my phone. You my girlfriend. But if somebody's texting me something on my phone and you see it, that's gonna be what it's gonna be if you're my girlfriend. But if you're my wife, that's a different ball game. That's a different ball game. But girlfriend, usually when you can scratch your ass and get glad on that one, I'm just being honest with you. So Tam, I don't need a ring, but if we in a relationship, delete and block. Like I said, if I'm in a relationship with you, Tam, I'm not gonna be, if I'm in a relationship with you, I don't have a right to tell you what to do. I'm just your boyfriend. So I don't have a right to tell you to delete that number. I can question you, but if you tell me that you're not going to delete that number or whatever, you pay your bills. I'm not your husband. So at the end of the day, that choice will be on me whether I stay or leave. But I don't have the authority as your boyfriend to tell you to delete a number in your phone if I'm not your husband. That's just me. I don't have that kind of, and I would never in her phone because I don't like it if I'm my boyfriend. If I'm your boyfriend, I'm not going to tell you to do certain things. If I tell you I don't like it and you continue to do it, it's up to me to leave if you have chosen not to do that. That's up to me. But I don't have authority in your life as your boyfriend to tell you, well, you need to delete that phone number. No. And a girl don't have the authority to tell me she's my girlfriend to delete a number. Because I'm going to look at you damn stupid. I ain't going to tell him why. I delete Jack Fly if you're my girl, right? I'm not doing anything. I'm not moving too far if you're my girlfriend. I'm not. Right? If you're my fiance, if you're my wife, you got my attention. But you come in trying to boss up on me as my girlfriend, because I think I seen a podcast. I forgot this young lady's name. She said, nephew, she said, if my boyfriend, if you're my boyfriend, you have to delete your social media. If you're not making money on social media, you have to delete your social media because there's no need for you to be on social media. And I looked at her, she lost her damn mind. In the way in the hell a girlfriend gonna tell me what I better do? A girlfriend? A girlfriend gonna tell me what I better do? Man, you done lost your mind. Girlfriends don't have that kind of right. I'm sorry. There's a certain place for a girlfriend, but you tell me what I better do and how I better handle my business. Now you better go ahead and keep it moving, baby girl, because that ain't gonna work for me. How do you think that you can transition from girlfriend, boyfriend to husband, wife with that mentality? Easily. If I put a ring on her finger, I'm deleted. It's very easy for me to translate from that mentality. I mean, it's simple for me. I dated a young lady that told me when we were dating, right? She said, You need to delete the pictures of your ex-wife on your Facebook. I don't like that on your Facebook. I told you better scratch your ass and get glad. I'm not deleting nothing off my Facebook. That's my timeline. That's my ex-wife. I'm not deleting my ex-wife off my Facebook. I'm not putting no more new pictures up there, but I'm not deleting no pictures of my ex-wife off my. Well, I deleted my husband. Well, they ain't got a damn thing to do with me. But I'm not deleting my ex-wife. Well, I mean, I don't know where women get the audacity to think they can sit there and tell a man what I better do on my phone and on my social media. You done lost your damn mind. I mean, I'm so serious about that. Y'all, some of y'all got issues. What I better do if we gonna be together? Oh, you can keep stepping. You can keep it. Delete the pictures on my phone, off my social media. Well, you must still care about it. It ain't about caring. That's part of my life. I'm not deleting. You deleting the picture don't change that I was married to her. Well, everybody won't see it. That's you. I don't give a damn if somebody knew who I was married to. I'm not going through and delete every picture of my ex-wife. People will see Facebook, social media is a timeline. At this time I was with her. At this time you no longer see her, he must be divorced. He's single now. That's what social media is. You don't get to come in and dictate in my life and tell me what I better do so it can look good to you and your friends and your family when they go through my pictures and they see my ex-wife. You done lost your mind. I have to feel ultimately respected, and I give respect the same way. We wouldn't be able to move forward without that. You're respected. I mean, I don't know what respect that you're talking about. I'm going to respect you, but and I'm not going to ask you. I'm not going to ask you to do something that I'm not. That if you're asking me to delete something, I'm not going to tell you to delete something I'm not going to delete. So you can keep your numbers, so you can keep your pictures. I'm not going to come at you like that. Because like I said, if I'm your boyfriend, I don't have the authority to do any of that. I don't. Right? I don't. When I become your husband or I put a ring on your finger, then I can have that conversation with you and say, hey, we're moving forward now. This is what I would like for us to be able to do. Is that going to be okay? I can have a conversation with you. But as your boyfriend, I wouldn't dare have the audacity, the unmitigated gall to come to you and say something like that. Who the hell am I? And it kills me when women come in and think because we in a relationship right now that you need to start deleting every goddamn thing, delete your whole what? Not dating boyfriend or girlfriend, correction. I don't worry about anything before me and after me. But if you respect what we have, then it's an unspoken thing. Okay, like I said, to each his own. How y'all feel and what y'all can get y'all men to do. A woman ain't gonna be with me. Y'all ain't gonna get me to do ish. Okay, I'm sorry. I ain't deleting nothing. I ain't blocking nothing. You're my girlfriend. We'll see where this goes, right? If we in a relationship, I'm not gonna disrespect you, but I'm not gonna go through and like I always tell women, you're gonna get girlfriend privileges, but you're not gonna get wifey privileges, right? But I'm not gonna disrespect my girlfriend. I'm not talking to my ex. I'm not trying to do anything disrespectful or get text. No, I'm not doing any of that, right? But am I gonna go through my phone and start deleting every damn thing and going through my social media deleting everything? No, I'm not doing that. I'm not. No one is tripping about ex-spouses. Google Photos always remind me of old pictures. I was married 3 decades, of course. There are old pictures. Yeah. I'm agreeing with you, King. Don't be over there sighing on me. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying at the end of the day, man, when it comes to some women, I think they say they take, if you're a girlfriend, I think they take this thing of you disrespecting me too far. Disrespect to me is I'm talking to a woman in front of you, I'm cheating on you, I'm still texting other women, trying to holler at them, trying to be in a relationship with them, acting like I don't have a relationship, you know what I'm saying? Getting the girl inbox and I'm supposed to be in a monogamous relationship with you. That's disrespecting you. I'm not doing that. If I say I'm with you, I'm not doing that. But what I am not going to do, I'm not going to let you come in and regulate the phone that I pay for. I'm not going to let you come in and regulate my social media. You're not going to do that. As my girlfriend, no ma'am. As my wife, you got access to everything. As my fiance, you got access to everything. Phone, social media, inboxes. Girlfriend, you don't. I don't want access to yours. You ain't got access to mine, right? as we're dating and we're in a monogamous relationship, we'll see where that go. Now, if I feel that you're the one that I want to get married to at some point, I may lighten up a couple of on down the road. But in the beginning, no man, you're not getting that. Your girlfriend. You don't get wifey privileges. I don't get girlfriend wifey privileges. I do not. So I know Erica may say I don't know how you're gonna get there, but the girlfriend don't get wifey privileges. She do not. She get girlfriend privileges. Wifey get freedom of roaming, everything, codes, passwords. Wifey get everything. Girlfriend, you get access, right? And you can ask the question, and I can tell you yes or no, and you can deal with that however you feel, it's going to be good for you at that time where we are in a relationship. What you confused about, Chrissy? Hey, that's how you run your relationship. Yes. Oh, yes. Very, very much so. Yes. So nephew, how you feel about that?
Thank you. Oh Lord, I was trying to stop you.
Oh, D's in the house.
Yeah, I was trying to let you know that she was waiting in the backstage.
Man, I ain't looking over there. What's up, D?
You better start looking over here. Hey, Joe.
Hold on. You tell me what I better do. You ain't my woman.
That's right.
You went to Vegas without me. Wait a minute. You went to Vegas without me. Did you just not hear my Serenity Queen?
I'm the woman friend.
Did you just not hear the hell I just said? You questioning me, woman? You done lost your mind.
I'm not paying it. I don't pay no attention to what you're saying.
All right, y'all. We got D. She's live. She's coming live to us on YouTube and Facebook. Welcome to the show, D. How you doing?
Hey, y'all. Hey, Joe.
Now what is this thing saying? Verify to continue. Verify what?
Verify what?
How you guys doing? I have no ideas. What's this? Drag.
Hey, Lady J. Hey, Tam. Hey, Rachel.
Okay, that was strange. Did somebody report me?
Hey, Sean.
For verification? No, you probably just ain't never verified your TikTok.
Yeah, it just had me do something. I guess so. I think when people make a big deal about phones, that's when it becomes an issue. I have no secrets. My grandkids have my password. Secrets? No. I just think it's on a certain part of my life as a girlfriend. I'm gonna let you into my life. You know what I mean? Because I'm in entertainment, right? And what comes into my inbox, right, is not filtered, right? I don't ask for it. But if I'm in a relationship with a woman and some stuff come in my inbox, I'm not going to be explaining to you everything that come in my inbox. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm my filter. And my team and I will filter for my social media. And I'm not going to be explaining to my woman every time somebody get in my inbox about who she is. Yeah.
This sounds a little contradictory to what we was talking about the other day.
I am single, Kate. So what, nephew?
It sounds a little contradictory to what we were saying the other day.
What we saying?
Because we were saying that you can't just flip the switch on, and that there is a growing process before you start just jumping into marriage. Right?
Like I said, if I'm dating you, bro. Yeah, but if I'm dating you, right, and I ask you for your hand in marriage, I mean I trust you. So that's not contradictory.
I mean, for your end,
yes, when we start to, right?
Say what?
I'm listening to you, bro.
I was trying to get.
I said when I'm dating somebody and we decide to go monogamous, right? I said it's gonna be let's be me and you in a relationship. That don't mean that you're my wife. That don't mean I 100% trust you. That means I like you enough and I want to see where this is going to go, right? So let's spend time together and let's get to know each other and see where this goes without any interruption from anybody else from the outside. That's what that means. right? That don't mean I'm going to give you access to my life. If we're monogamous, that don't mean I trust you. I like you enough to want to be in a relationship with only you, but do I trust you 100%?
Whoa.
No. What
Mm.
the
Ooh. Now wait a minute now. Okay,
what the
so let's back up a little bit. Um,
Okay,
I
back
get
up.
what you're saying about the dating versus the relationship. When you're dating, I mean, you could date multiple people, just that one person, but once you say, I'm your woman, you're my man, that's a transition to marriage, possibly if that's your
It is.
goal. Regardless of whatever it is, it's a relationship. Now, I'm not the type of person, I don't want you looking through my phone. In fact, I've got all kind of passwords, face recognition, thumb recognition, many devices. So you're not getting in my devices. I don't want to get in your devices, okay?
Right.
I don't want to get in your social media. Even if I was married to you, I don't care about getting your social media. And I
Right.
really don't care about your phone. It's just the hiding,
Mhm.
being secret. It's a problem for me.
I'm not gonna hide
It's
it.
not about a
No, I would
privilege
never.
thing. That's what I'm
Yeah, I
saying.
wouldn't hide it. No.
Even in a
Yeah, I wouldn't hide
relationship, yeah, even
it.
in the
Mhm.
relationship, you still have to have some level of respect for the person that you're
Yeah,
with,
yeah, yeah,
because
for
that
sure.
is.
I agree.
But what I'm saying is regardless of what, if you have a picture like with me, my ex, I'm not
Mhm.
with him anymore. He's not
Mhm.
his pictures aren't all on my shelves anymore. He's not all
Mhm.
at his parents' house, at my parents' house. We were that serious. We wasn't it Pictures are gone. We're not together anymore. And it wouldn't make that next person feel good, regardless, unless you're saying you wouldn't introduce them to your family until you get married. That's unrealistic.
Well,
That's
I'm
unrealistic.
sure. Well, I'm gonna say this: in my house, there's no pictures of my ex, but I do believe at my parents' house. Well, I haven't been there in years, but my second wife saw pictures of my first wife on my parents' wall, and now I'm sure my parents still have my second wife on their wall, right? And if I were to get married and I did have another woman, she would see those two women up there. That's my parents' house. I'm not gonna
But
tell them to take the pictures of me.
but what I'm saying is, even without your parents on your social media, let's keep it real. Now, you
Mhm.
use your social media, even with you got two, three pages, right? Two of them has your
Uh,
business, your fan, and your
no, it's
show,
my personal.
but you also have your personal that you
Right,
utilize as your business too. So you have multiple people looking at that page, right?
right,
So
right.
if you're no longer, unless you have kids, because I would never ask a man to say, okay, why do you still have this picture of your ex and your two kids? That's a different kind of situation.
Okay, can
I'm
I ask you this
still
question?
questioning, why do you have that, and especially if she moved on, right?
Okay,
So
can I ask you this question?
go ahead.
Can I ask you this question, dude? Okay, this is 2024. The pictures that you'll be talking about is in 2017, 2018, 2014. You asked me, well, why do I still have those pictures?
What I'm saying is, before social media, people didn't keep pictures of their exes. They didn't keep old
Mhm.
letters. A lot of people don't. Old letters.
Okay,
Social media is
yeah,
forever. You can't put anything out there in social media and delete it and think that somebody didn't screenshot it or whatever. It's the
right.
perception, I think, for some women. I'm not saying me, it's the
Okay,
perception. So just put yourself in
okay,
their place.
okay. So what you're saying is, if I'm in a relationship with you or you're my wife, I need to delete my ex-wife pictures that's in 2014, 13, and 16 because now I'm married.
No, I'm not saying because you're married. It can be in a relationship, period. I'm
Oh, the rest of
saying,
oh, the rest of you, oh, the rest of you
but
don't have
but but
the
you're
rest.
asking me a question, Joe. So I'm
Yeah.
just trying to answer it. So what I'm saying is, if you have a conversation, and that's where conversations go, because everything you're saying is about Joe, what Joe wants. And
That's
when
just
you
my
get in a
opinion.
relationship before marriage, you have to compromise and talk to your mate. It shouldn't be, well, this is what Joe wants. And it just seems, it comes across unfair. That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
what is unfair about what happened in my past? Your past pictures do not pop up on your timeline unless you share them, right?
Because you still gonna
If
hold it
a-
against her if she got the contacts in her phone when y'all get married.
Exactly.
Okay,
Go
okay,
ahead, nephew. Come on.
okay. Now what did I just say? What did I just say? Please don't miss it. Don't misinterpret what I said. I said if your ex is texting you inappropriate things and you hadn't blocked his number, if your ex is respecting your phone, your
We
marriage,
hold
you
up,
know what I'm saying?
hold up now, because you jumping on that point. We
No,
agreed on that
no, no,
point.
I'm not. No,
No,
I know what
no,
I
there
said.
was no
I did
disagreement
not.
on
I
that
said
point, Joe.
if
You
your
can't
ex
use
is
that.
no, no,
There
that's
was
what
no
I said.
disagreement on that point. That's what the thing I'm
That's
saying.
all I'm saying. I don't care. My wife can have her ex in her phone. I don't care about that. I'm not gonna go to your phone until you screw up your phone. That's on you, even if I'm married to you. I said if your ex is disrespecting our marriage
No,
and you
you did
still
not.
haven't blocked
You
him,
move.
I
See
got a
that you
problem.
moving
That's
that
not what
goalpost.
you
I
said.
remember
That's
exactly
not what
what you
you
said
said, Joe.
because we
What
was
That's
did
not
I
not
what you
say?
said.
Joe. We was not disagreeing that if the ex is still going to somebody's phone and doing slimy stuff, that it ain't slimy. Nobody
Right,
disagreed with that. What we were
right.
saying, because you said for no reason should your partner have their ex or any other exes in their phone as a
Facts.
contact, and I
That
was
is what
like,
he
that
said.
sounds petty.
Okay. Well, let me reword it because I'm gonna be honest. When I was married, this is when I was married. I don't know what my ex-wife had on her phone. I do not. I was with her for 10 years, married to her for 7. I don't know if her ex was in her phone. I do not know because that's not what was not one of my requirements for her to go through her phone and delete stuff. I didn't go check for that. So let me make sure I'm clear on that. I just spoke on that, y'all, because I don't, unless something comes up to be a problem, I'm not gonna say that now I'm married to you. This, and this. You need to delete this, you need to delete that. That ain't where I am. Like I said, if I saw something and that's your ex and I saw it and you didn't handle that, that I got a problem with. But me personally, I know in my phone, right, when I get married, if I get married, who I need to delete. We all do. Let me say that. We all know who we need to delete or we got to delete because it's going to be a problem because they either send you pictures, send you text messages. You got to delete those people, right? When you get married because you're trying to do the right thing now. So you got to delete them. That's all I'm saying. I'm not a person. I think of everybody's grown, man. My ex-wife had access to my phone. She saw what's in my phone. I guess she did. Did I go through that and delete everything? I did not. Did she go in there and delete something? I don't know. Did I go in her phone and delete nothing? Something? I did not. I've never went into my ex phone. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never went in her phone. If my ex phone ring, when her phone was ringing, I would pick up her phone and give her phone to her. I never looked to see who was calling or anything like that. Sometimes she'll say, answer the phone. But when her phone was ringing, as y'all remember before we had them little close flip phones, right? I never opened her phone to see who was calling her. I'm not that type of cat. That's just me. I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to try to create any problems. I never have. I never will. If I'm going to get married to you, if you give me the passcode to your phone, cool. I'm going to give you the passcode to my phone. If I need to get in your phone, you know what I'm saying? And I say, hey, give me your phone. And you can't give me your phone, right? And you're my wife, but then we're going to have a conversation. I'm not going to ask you for the passcode for your phone, but if you're my wife, and I said, let me give me your phone, I need to use it for a second. Maybe my phone is dead. And you don't want me to use your phone because you got something in your phone, I'm going to look at my wife kind of funny. If you're my girlfriend, I'm not going to say a word. I'm just going to take note. And then I'm going to watch you. Or I'm going to make my decision to walk away from you because you're my girlfriend and I have no right to sit there and tell you what you need to do with your phone because I don't pay your phone bill.
Well, hold
And you
on,
ain't my
Joe.
wife.
Go ahead. Go ahead, nephew.
Oh, okay. Joe, I got a question then. Let's have fun with it. So there's
Mhm.
never been a moment where you had to ask your girlfriend, to see their phone. You ain't never had that moment. And no, it wasn't a marriage or no engagement, but y'all was monogamous to a point.
There were
You ain't
moments
never had to ask.
where They phone, no, it was moments where their phone rang. They may have told me to pick it up or bring the phone to them, but had to use their phone, no.
I got a question.
Yeah.
I have a question, and I just want to make sure this is clear. And I said this at the very beginning.
Yeah.
I don't check phones. I don't want anybody going in both two phones or my two iPads. I don't want anybody doing any of that. When and
Mhm.
Joe knows me very, very well. When I'm speaking from maybe another person's perspective because not
Right.
everybody's being real on this chat. And I'm looking at some of these profiles, and you're not keeping it real. So let's keep it funky. It's been a minute since I talked on this chat, so let's keep it funky, okay? So it has been a moment. Everybody has had a moment, and not everybody on this chat is married. So you can't say what you won't do when you've never been there. Let's keep that funky.
Right.
Big facts.
Secondly, everybody has had a moment where your phone has rung at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. You have not expected that, but it has happened. And you mean to tell me
Yeah.
you gonna sit there all quiet, don't question in your head, who this calling at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning? You mean to
I told
tell
my wife,
me
I told my
nobody
wife to
in
pick up my
this
phone.
chat,
I told my
nobody,
wife to pick up my phone.
no, I'm not. We ain't even talking about just wives. Not everybody's been married, Joe.
Oh me,
And
good lord.
come on, nephew.
Well,
Yeah, we
okay,
Help
trying to
me
get
out,
so
nephew.
in
Help
some
me out.
hookups.
so let me keep this clear, right?
Okay.
Since I've been divorced, if my phone ring right now and you with me, and if another woman call, right, I'm gonna answer it. I'm gonna tell you to answer it. I'm okay with it. I'm single. I don't give a damn.
That ain't the same because you unspoken folk.
Okay. Okay, I say this. If I'm spoken for, right? I don't have a problem with my girl answering the phone as another woman on the phone. Because again, if I'm with you and I'm in a relationship, bro, every woman that I know I'm in a relationship.
Wait, and another
Every
woman
woman I
calling your
know.
phone?
If another woman's calling my phone, my girl should be able to answer that phone and say, "Who is this?" She can say, "This is D." If D called my phone, bro, D would talk to my girl on the phone. Now wouldn't you, D?
I sure would. I'm not hiding anything. One
Exactly.
thing I will do.
Hold on, D.
Yeah,
Hold on, D. We ain't never talked about this. Hold on, D. We ain't never talked about this. But guess what D gonna do? D gonna respect my girl.
that's right. Facts.
D gonna tell her exactly who she is. Baby girl, how you doing? I see you enjoy it on social media. Really happy for y'all. Sorry to bother you. Is it possible that I can talk to your boyfriend?
Wait, I
I'm
thought
not
D
D.
was in the position of your girl and was talking to the girl that was calling your phone. Not
No,
that
no,
she
I'm
was.
saying hypothetically, if I got a girl and D is my friend and she called, I'm not gonna have a problem with my girl talking to D on the phone. If I'm in a relationship, a woman can call me. Any woman that's calling me gonna know I'm in a relationship and they're gonna respect my girl.
But
If my phone connected to the car,
I'm gonna
I'm
say
not gonna have a problem
this.
with it.
I'm gonna give another
Sure,
scenario. So when
sure.
I say, and Erica, I'm going to answer your question. When I
Okay.
say, when you said that's never happened to you, well, that's probably true. And I can tell you right now, nobody better call my phone after 10, 11 o'clock. Joe will tell you that. I will put it on Do Not Disturb, period, point blank. But I will tell you that there are some women that will try you. They may see Joe out with a girl. They haven't seen Joe in I
Mhm.
don't know how long, and they say, yeah, I remember Joe. Joe looking all good. Oh, he with this chick. Oh, I still got Joe number. Let me call him at 1 o'clock in the morning. You mean to
Okay.
tell me? And I'm not talking about wife. I'm just talking about
Yeah.
some chick that saw you out that
Okay.
you used to deal with a long time ago and still got your
Okay.
number. Some women
Okay.
will do that. They don't have to
Okay.
use
And you
DM.
want to know how I handle that?
Uh-huh.
I exactly how I'm. If I'm, and it's hypothetical. Me and you in a relationship. They hypothetically speaking, right, for the show. And a woman calls me. Just say Kate calls me at 5 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning. She see me in a minute, and you answer the phone, right? You got every right as my girlfriend to ask her why the hell you calling my man at 2 o'clock in the morning. You my girl. I ain't got no
All
problem
right.
with that.
That sounds real good and all till y'all get in an argument and she
Bro, if
remember
I'm in
that
a
somebody
relationship, hold
called on the
on.
phone.
Hold on. Can I say this? Before y'all speak, can I say this? If I'm in love with the girl that I'm with, I don't care about losing the girl that I don't fuck with. Excuse my French, but I don't mess with. Okay? I don't care. If we ain't together and I'm in love with D, I don't care about D cutting her off and she don't call me no more. I don't care about losing that because I didn't know she was gonna call me at 2:00 in the morning anyway. So my girlfriend got every right if I told her to answer that phone to light her behind up. I ain't got no problem with that. And we can go back to sleep. You see what I'm saying? Because I ain't got nothing to hide. Cake and I ain't got nothing together. If Cake is calling me at 2:00 in the morning, right? And my girl answered the phone and she light her behind up, Cake got what she deserved. Because again, she ain't got no business calling me at 2:00 in the morning. I ain't heard from you in a minute. Me and my girl, me and D been in a relationship for a cool minute. Why are you calling me?
All right. Your girl and you get in an argument, she gonna be thinking you been cheating.
Okay, but if me and my girl gonna get in an argument, she don't know me. You see what I'm saying? And again, if I'm telling you to answer my phone and I let you handle that, and you still want to argue with me about it, then me and you gonna have a problem. Then you can get the hell out too. I'm not gonna play games with anybody, bro. You're my girlfriend, right? You can't control and dictate what other people can and may not do. Been living long enough to understand it. I understand that your man may call you and do something stupid, and my girlfriend look at me and baby, I had no idea. I got to believe her on it. See, that's something we do need to talk about. Sometimes your girlfriend or your boyfriend don't know. Sometimes it does happen the way they said it, and you got to give them the benefit of the doubt when that situation does happen. Now, you know what I mean? If I gave D the every opportunity, here's the girl number, this is who she is, blah 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 blah, and D lead her behind up. Only reason why D should have a problem with me after that is that she still see me fooling with that girl in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Now my girlfriend got a right to have a problem with me. You see what I'm saying? But at that point, that number that was popped up in my phone, y'all talking about blocking? Okay, I'm gonna tell D, baby, go ahead now and delete that number, block that number on my phone. Let's keep it moving. If I'm with D, I'm with D. You see what I'm saying? Because that girl had disrespected my relationship.
And that's all I was trying to say, Joe. Is and depending on the age, like I'm like Erica. My phone don't ring late at night, and even if it is, I have a set time where it goes on do not disturb anyway. So I understand. I think it's just all about the age and about your experience with different relationships or past relationships. And I do agree with you with giving the person the benefit of the doubt. Because me personally, I wouldn't want to talk to the girl. I wouldn't want to answer your phone. I need you to handle that. Because by the woman getting on the phone, then the woman's going to say, oh, he's still going to call me. He just put her on the phone. Because I've seen it all, right? I've seen all kinds of situations. So I would rather for the man to go ahead and handle that. You ain't got to cuss her out. You ain't got to do that, but you got to respectfully let her know, what's happening. And then from there, yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah, if I'm in a relationship with somebody, I'm going to respect you. If you my girl, you my baby, and I said we're in a monogamous relationship, you got my utmost respect. You ain't got my utmost trust. That's wifey. We still building on that part. When I trust you is when I put that ring on your finger. You see what I'm saying? You got 100% access. If you're my girl, you got probably 50% access. You know what I'm saying? Some things you may have to ask me for, and I'll determine whether I want to let you in on that part or not. If you're my girlfriend. And I'm gonna be the same way with you because still you're my girlfriend. I'm your boyfriend. I don't pay your bills, you don't pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? You got your house, I got my house. So I'm not, I don't have the right to dictate what you can and cannot do in your life. If I don't like something, I can bring it to your attention. You can tell me to go to hell, and I have to move on because I'm your boyfriend. Now, if I'm your husband, totally different ball game for me. Totally different ball game. You're my wife, totally different ball game. But as a girlfriend and boyfriend, for me, like I said, it would take time for me to be able to be it because when we're in that dating phase monogamously, it's how freely are you with me while we're dating? How open do you start to be with me and I start to be with you as we're dating? Can I really trust you? Because when I first started dating you, I don't know if I can trust you. Even though I made you my girlfriend, I don't know if I can trust you with everything.
Hold on.
Because you right now in this business, if I let you behind the scenes too much on what I'm doing and this doesn't work, how many women have screwed men and messed them up in their business or what they do? See, I have to be very careful about who I allow in my life and not allow my life and let them see certain things and be a part of certain things. Because man, women are very vindictive. If they don't get what they want, they see another woman getting what they thought they should have, or they gonna cause me a problem. So I can't trust you. Like I said, like you said, you done seen it all day. I have seen it. I know what women are capable of. We see it all the time. How women come out here and they got pictures, they got they got snapshots, they got receipts. They got what y'all call it, receipts. We got all these receipts. Well, while you out there doing what you're doing, I'm losing my business. I'm out here trying to fight what you out here doing. I'm trying to prove my innocence because I trusted my girlfriend. Not saying that a wife can do it, but I'd rather be fighting my wife. I'm okay with fighting my wife because I trusted my wife. But I have a huge problem if I sit there and I'm sitting here fighting my girlfriend and defending myself against my girlfriend because I should have known better. That's just me.
Okay.
Go ahead,
but before we leave the scenario, I want to keep playing with it. I got a question. Let's loop this on back around to the first topic. So, what if you got this late night call, and yes, you and your girl know y'all monogamous and one-on-one and got y'all own relationship, but on your social media, you've been liking folks' pages, you've been liking pictures, dropping them hearts, and you come off as single? Like you ain't got no picture of your girl. In fact, you got your page set up just like how you do now. It's just really you dolo. So for the outward appearance, you seem single. But with your girl, it's supposed to be understood that y'all monogamous. How you gonna handle that?
Say that last part again.
I'll simplify it. You and your girl, y'all monogamous. Y'all agreed that y'all in a relationship. But on social media, your social media presence and your outward perception is that you're single.
Right.
And that you're like you're Monica. You side dude for Women of America.
Right.
So what if one of your old little things come through thinking that you single, calling you at like 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning?
I got to go ahead and tell her that I'm not. If I'm serious about the relationship that I'm in, I got to tell her if I'm a hoe, I'm gonna try to be a hoe. But if I'm not a hoe and I'm really serious about the woman that I'm with, bro, I got to go ahead and let her know, baby girl, you know how this game is, but I'm in a relationship. We can't do that no more. I mean, at some point, bro, if you want to get married, you got to get up the streets. When I got married to my, no, I'm saying, but when I got married to my second wife, bro, I had to get out the streets. But I was ready to get out the streets. I took myself out the streets. She didn't have to tell me. I took myself off the streets.
Yeah.
I cut everything. Before I put that ring on her finger, I cut off everything that was out there with me, bro. I did. I made sure the streets was clear. My phone and everything was clear. Before I asked that woman for her hand in marriage, bro, I made sure everything that I knew about, I cleaned it up and let all the folks know that, hey, we're done. I'm out of here. We can't do this no more. If I was even chatting or talking with somebody, I let them know I'm about to get married. You know what I'm saying? So I cleaned all that crap up. And then once I proposed to her, I sat down and told her, right, about everything that I did, right, and where everything stood. And I told her it may be some remnants that may be happening, and we may have to deal with it. And that's the conversation we had, right? I told her, hey, this is what I've done, but it may be some things that still, some hurt feelings or whatever. I said, but if it is, please give me a little grace to be able to deal with that. And I told her, that I'm asking you for your hand in marriage. I gave her time to clean up her remnants or whatever she may have because we were dating. But as a man, I do understand that there may be some things that you may have had that I don't know about. I don't care about what it was. But once I ask you for your hand in marriage, I want you to go ahead and clean that up because I don't want it to become a problem for us later on, right? And a lot of people don't have that realistic conversation. People want to think is, well, if I'm going to get with you, we're going to be in a relationship, everything's going to be on the up and up. I'm going to say maybe that's true for some people, but I'm going to say for most people, it's not.
Hey,
most
Joe.
people, when they're dating, say what?
Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I thought I got some lag. I thought you would finish.
Okay, but I'm just saying that's a nice belief to believe that when the man is dating you, you're dating a man that they didn't clean everything up. Like I said, some people do. Most people don't. Most women still keep that old flame dude back in the background, and most men keep that old woman back in the background until they get married, right? That's just the way that goes. Like I said, most people don't. Y'all can sit here and lie to me You can lie on social media, but most people don't. Okay. When you get married, people hold on to they know their marriage is gonna be clear and they good, and then they go ahead and they cut ties, and if your side piece or whatever that was that you had, they respect your relationship and y'all move on from it. Now y'all can act like y'all stupid if y'all want to, but I'm gonna sit here and tell y'all, I know a plethora of women and men that does this. So I'm not talking that side of my neck, because I have been friends to some women that then got married to dudes that I respected, that I pulled back, but still I knew at the end of the day what was going on. So please don't tell me that that don't happen, because it does.
But so this okay. Well, and maybe I missed something because I feel
Okay.
like you jumped something. So
Go ahead.
I feel like that when you in a committed relationship before you got married,
Yeah.
because there shouldn't be remnants when you get to the marriage. So there wasn't any monogamy before you got married.
It was monogamy. It was monogamy, but you dating D. So when
But but
me
but
and my girlfriend,
but
okay,
there's a
but we were dating.
difference. But there's a
But it should
difference
be
though.
it should be D. It should be a difference. Okay, you're right. But I'm realistic about life. I'm grown, right? I'm not a fool to sit here and say if I'm your boyfriend that you still ain't talking to somebody. You still ain't got somebody on the side there that you ain't sleeping with, but still maybe your confidant that you can talk to from time to time when you're not feeling something. When we were dating and things were hard, and you called him or he called her. Come on now, it
And you
happens.
think,
Wait
but
a
what I'm
minute.
saying is, you think it stops because you got married?
No.
Because it doesn't seem like.
Like I said, D.
Finish my
Only thing
thought.
I can
Let
do
me
is
let me finish my
pull you
thought.
out
Let
there.
me come on.
Go
Let
ahead.
me finish my thought, y'all.
Go ahead.
What I'm saying is that dating. Okay, I'm dating. You may date one, two people, maybe not. Or you may date this. This is your favorite person you date, but you talk to a few people.
Uh-huh.
But then you have the conversation because you got to get to
Mhm.
the before you hop to the marriage. You got to be monogamous and say that's for most people. When you're
Mhm.
monogamous, that's when you say, okay, I don't want to be with anybody else. Doesn't mean you're going to stop talking because I know plenty, just like you know plenty of people that are
Okay.
just in a monogamous relationship and not married. I know plenty of married people that's still talking to people on the phone. That doesn't stop.
Exactly.
You have to start
Exactly.
working on it before you get married. When you
Exactly.
become monogamous, you shouldn't have remnants when you get married. You really shouldn't
You,
because remnants make
you,
me
D, you're right. D, you're right. You
okay,
shouldn't.
okay, okay.
Yeah. Okay, D, you're right. You shouldn't. But guess what? A lot of people do. That's the real of it is. Okay. And so when you get married, right? You dated, but see, this is what people want to go. This to me, I think people get into fairy tale land. You want to sit there and believe that your mate did nothing wrong during the dating phase, and now y'all gonna get married. Me, I sit there and I said, and my ex-wife will tell you, right? Most people that are dating, you have your problem before you get married. Do you not, D? You argue when you're dating, right? You have issues when you're dating, correct?
You have issues when you're
Sometimes
married. You have
no, no,
issues
no,
when you're
no.
married.
You have issues when you're married. But what I'm saying is, before you accept that ring from that man, y'all had y'all issues, correct? It could have been
Yes.
about is he cheating, are you cheating, or whatever, but you still accepted that ring, correct?
That's not
But
fair.
No,
well, now come on now,
hold on,
nephew.
That's
I'm gonna
not
hold
let you
fair.
on,
take over for that. Now,
hold on,
come on now. Okay, go
hold
ahead.
on. Women still accept that ring, correct?
Come on, Joe. Hey, come on,
So women don't accept that ring?
Joe. You missing? Yeah, I think you trying to twist what I'm saying.
He is.
No,
He
no, no,
really is.
no,
I'm not
no.
crazy now. I think you
No,
twisting
I'm
what I'm
asking the
saying.
question. No, I'm asking the question. When you're dating, y'all have y'all arguments, right? Whatever the
Yeah.
case may
Okay.
be.
I'm trying to see what
Well,
point. Okay. Go.
anger,
Yes.
infidelity, whatever, y'all have y'all situation when you're dating monogamously, correct?
True.
He asked you for your hand in marriage, right? You say yes, correct?
Uh-huh.
So what I'm saying is at that point in time, the remnants should be cleaned up, yes. But you still, for me, I have that conversation and say, hey, Now I'm going into marriage. Whatever we did when we was here, I'm not tolerating that when we get here. So if there's anything out there that you need to clear up or make sure that it's done, or whatever, whoever that person was that y'all had a problem with in the prior when y'all was dating, if that was a problem, you're telling that person, I don't want to have a problem with them anymore. It happens, D. It happens, nephew. Y'all don't act like I'm talking like I'm stupid here.
Nobody's saying. Hold on.
Go ahead, nephew. Go ahead.
Okay. Nobody's saying that you wrong on that, but just like how you're might be right in some cases with that, that's why we give it up to a lot of folks not lasting in marriages. You made that point a few episodes ago. Our thing is, when you're starting to become monogamous, the process should have been started when you chose to start getting monogamous. Yeah,
you're right.
yeah. In realistic situations, there could be people that tend to keep some of theirs around until later, but the ones that tend to do that don't really last long. So if we talking about a best case or a perfect case scenario, it's a transition.
It is, but nephew, you're talking about the good people that last, but let's talk about a lot of people that still get in these relationships knowing that it was rocky in the monogamous part, but they still marry the person because they think.
But that's back to what? Oh, my bad. That's back to the point though. There's rockiness in any type of relationship, whether it was in the infant stages or it's all the way to adulthood. My thing about that part is why that don't have too much credence. Yeah, she may have accepted the ring, but you still went and got it for her.
Yes, but here's the thing, bro.
So both of y'all, it was mutual.
Perfect, but a lot of people are getting into these relationships, and this is why a lot of them don't last, because you had problems, and a person feels that if they put a ring on your finger or this person gives you a ring, you feel that they're going to change. And a lot of women have married men, right? Because he asked for their hand in marriage, and in her mind is, I got the ring, she didn't. Okay, seen it happen many, many, many times. Okay, they have the conversation, right? But it don't last, like y'all said. But what I'm saying is, me being a realist, I knew what would happen in my relationship. I knew the problems we had. That's why I had the conversation. There were issues that I dealt with. There were issues she dealt with. And that's why I said, even though I was still in love with her, she was still in love with me. Everybody's situation is different, right? I still asked for her hand in marriage, right? But I knew what had happened. And so I made it very clear. If this situation pops up over here, I'm not tolerating it. Now, y'all act like that don't happen. Y'all act like y'all didn't never come.
It happens, but can you realistically be mad? Because if we all can address that, it still has remnants, or there's still things that could happen with this. Regardless on when you say you're not going to be dealing with this, doesn't change the fact of the matter of what she got going on. If we just
exactly,
it does not change it.
But that's what we're saying. Why do you think your word means so much?
And just to piggyback off what nephew is saying, I don't mean to interrupt you, Joe, but just to piggyback off what nephew was talking about, all I'm saying is everything that you're saying is what I want. The problem is that I know that marriage, I know your view on marriage and certain things you want, privileges, all the way down to dinner dates. You just won't give until marriage. But I still say monogamy, you getting to know that person. Even if you say, I'm going to put my all into this person and see where it goes, you should see all that before marriage. All that. I mean, good, bad, ugly.
You will see everything.
But what I'm saying, but if you still don't get it, why go into marriage? It's still the same. It's still a relationship.
No, because like I said,
you're going into a contract.
Well, for me, like I said, the girlfriend don't get what wifey get, and I would never treat the wife like I did the girlfriend. Why? Because you're not my wife.
But what
You're not
what
my
would
wife.
make the difference if you had? What I'm saying
The,
is,
the
if you
commitment,
don't,
the commitment to say, when you marry me, there's a chance that for me, just the way I look at it, when I make you Miss Lockett, you're not just gonna say I'm walking out the door tomorrow and you're gonna go be with somebody else the next day. You see what I'm saying? Because now you are my wife. That to me, that is the ultimate commitment. And now I should give you everything because now we are contractually together. Now I can allow you to do everything. My girlfriend, you can take me to the damn bank, and there's no repercussion behind none of it. That's on me. The girlfriend can't get what the wife can get. You see what I'm saying? I'm not
but
gonna let the girlfriend take me to the bank. My wife can take me to the bank, but I'll be damn my girlfriend gonna take me to the bank.
Joe, don't you still? And you my buddy. You my
Yeah,
friend. I'm gonna keep it a
yeah.
buck with you.
Now go
But
ahead,
don't
keep it
you
real.
still have conditions even when you do get married? It's not the ultimate because you still have certain situations where you would still walk away monogamous or married. You would still have a problem or what you still will have conditions. I think everybody has certain
No. What I'm
conditions,
saying is,
right?
my wife has 100% access. Is what I'm saying. My wife has access to every single thing in my life. She has a say so in every single thing in my branding, in my company, and things that I'm doing. I'm going to run it by her. She's my wife. She may not get last say so, but she's gonna know what's going on. If you're my girlfriend, you're not gonna get that privilege. I may
Wait,
talk to you about it, possibly, maybe, but am I gonna sit there and ask your opinion on certain things and stuff like that if you're my girlfriend? And some things I will, some things I won't. Because again, like I said, because of what I do, I don't know if you're going to leave me, hurt me, or use it against me. If I ask for your hand in marriage, that means I have seen the level of where I trust you, that I've married you. Now I'm going to let you in. If you hurt me as my wife, I can accept that. If you hurt me as my girlfriend, I can. And like I said, that's just me.
but
That's just me.
but Joe, how you describe all of that? It sounds like a drastic shift. Because if we know how you is about your business and all of that, just because you pronounced her as your wife, that's when everything just start opening up to her to handle.
Yeah,
But you didn't
that's
have
Yeah.
her
a
handle any of that beforehand. But now, hey,
No,
you my wife.
no.
So
Yeah.
where's the
Because
transition process? That's what I'm saying. Where is that at?
well,
Because it
bro,
seems like it's just
the man is,
you a
as a
girlfriend today
man,
and
you're
you a wife tomorrow.
transitioning. Okay, as a man, you're already transitioning. It ain't like you flip the switch on, you're already transitioning. But as a man, for what I have had to go through, and a lot of
And
people
that's
went
what we
through, and a
hold
lot
up
of women
though,
get through.
Joe. Hold up though, Joe. I'm sorry, but
Okay,
this is where we keep going back to what D said. Because you keep making it about you. Where's her transition process?
okay,
Where
that's what
have
I
you
just
seen
said.
her
That's where I
transition
was
to
going.
turn
That's
from
where I was going.
girlfriend
There
to
are
a
women
wife?
right now, bro. Okay, there's women right now, bro, that got their own house, that got their own car, that's dating a man right now, right? They are not going to give them access to everything that they have, right, as a boyfriend. They're
No, it
not.
wouldn't make sense.
Well, what the hell y'all talking about then? Because that's what I just
we're
said.
talking about the
No, we're talking.
transition.
Yeah, because you're
The
talking about what she
transition,
got
when,
on her
when he
own.
becomes a husband, he got access to everything.
Yo,
What?
Joe,
Okay.
hold up. You keep equaling what she has on her own outside, and you keep excluding the fact of what y'all building together. That
Okay,
don't
bro,
match.
I don't give a
Everybody
damn
has
what we
those
build together. Excuse
responsibilities.
my
You
French
a
towards you,
grown
but I'm
person.
not talking about what we built together. I'm talking about what you already have. I'm talking about where I am now. I
Then
said
that's why
access to me.
hold up. Then you made our point. That's why it seemed like that. Because if that's what you're looking at for what you already have now, everybody who goes about life as a grown adult have that. Everybody at y'all age has that. What did y'all build together to change
That's
her
what I'm
from a
saying. So I'm not
girlfriend
going to give
to
you
a wife?
access to everything as my girlfriend. As my wife, you got access. As my girlfriend, you don't.
And how did
I'm
she
not
just
talking about when I was 20
magically
years old.
get
I'm talking about the
access?
Joe
Because
like
you
it now.
chose?
Huh?
So she just magically get access because you chose, but she ain't never practiced to be a wife?
What do you mean practice to be my wife?
That's
I said
Transition. It's a
access.
transition.
transition.
You keep
It's a
that's the
Okay,
transition,
nephew,
Joe.
nephew,
Joe.
nephew. I'm not saying you're not doing. I said, y'all. This is what I'm saying. I said access, access. Listen to what the word access,
Joe,
access. She
Joe, you
has
can have
access to everything.
Joe, you can have access to anything, but if you don't know how to work any of the
Not
stuff
as
you
my
got,
girlfriend, you can't.
you just got
Not as my
clearance to do
girlfriend, you
looking.
can't. So what now?
I said you can have access to anything you want, but if you don't know how to work none of the stuff you got access to, you just got clearance to look.
Okay, but like I said, you become my wife, I give you access, I teach you. But as my girlfriend, you don't have access, so you're not gonna learn anything on certain
So
things.
that's where the teachers start when they become the wife
No,
with all the access. So they gonna mess up
bro.
all of your
Like I
stuff.
said, you can make fun of this, bro, but I'm telling you, if you at this stage in our life, the people that have stuff, you're not giving access to your boyfriend or girlfriend on certain things.
And
He
and
knows what I'm talking about. You're
and
not.
this is I agree with Joe to a certain extent. I
You're
understand
not giving that
Joe's
man.
point of
He's
view.
not giving that man
But
access. He
but
can be the
but
monogamous in her life, but she
but
ain't giving him access to her life.
but what
She's
I'm
not.
saying, I agree with Joe, and I agree with nephew. I understand
Mm-hmm.
both perspectives. Well, what I'm saying
Okay.
is when nephew and I say transition, what I'm saying is, and maybe there's a gap. Maybe we're kind of saying the same thing. I don't know, but the way I'm
Okay.
looking at it is when I say transition for me is
Okay.
going into, and just because I went to Bro Mars, going into general admission versus VIP. Okay, so
Okay.
boyfriend, girlfriend, woman, man,
General movement.
um, you still get into that concert. You just don't
Yes.
have access to everything. Of course, I'm not going to
Exactly.
have access to my bank account. Of course,
Exactly.
I'm not going to do. But that
That's
you
all I'm
still
saying.
have to get to that point. And I think that's the thing is, and I've never been married, so I can't imagine dating someone, being in a monogamous relationship, and even if it's a year from now, and then all of a sudden he asks me to marry him, and all of a sudden I open the doors. I'm not going to give him access to
No.
everything all of a sudden, and I think
Exactly.
that's what we're
Exactly.
misunderstanding right there.
Yeah.
Am I
And like
thinking
I said,
about that
bro.
right, nephew? Am I saying that right, nephew?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the only point.
Yeah. Yeah. Because like I said, to each his own how you transition. Like I said, for me, if I've been dating you and I've married you, I already know, and I feel I got a pretty good feel about you now. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not going to have a problem with giving you, keys to the kingdom or whatever that may look like for you, the VIP access. I'm not going to have a problem, right? Because you have been through, you and I have been through everything. We have made sure that we protected each other. You have protected me. You've shown me these things. You see what I'm saying? If I'm dating you at 53, you protected me. I protected you. You haven't tried to come in and get nothing that you did that didn't belong to you. I haven't done that to you. You see what I'm saying? So once you become Miss Lockett or you become my wife, whatever the case may be, because at this stage of my life, the woman that I married don't even have to take my last name if she don't want to, right? I'm cool with that. If she want to marry me, keep her name. I don't care about none of this stuff. If I get married, I just want to be the person that I love and care about. All the other romantic stuff that people get involved with, for me, I don't care about all that. I don't. My
But
thing
Joe,
is that this thing, go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say how you describing it now. I don't disagree with that because you just gave examples of when you said that she covered for you when you needed it. There was other things that she filled in for. That's the only part I was asking about. I was
Yeah,
asking
yeah.
what
Like I
is
said, bro,
her
I'm not
side
gonna
of
ask
the
you to be my
transition.
wife, but that's what I'm saying, nephew. If we're in a monogamous stage, if I don't see what I need to see, I'm not getting down on one knee. You see what I'm saying? If I see the things that I need to see, and if I get down on one knee and she don't see what she needs to see, she's not gonna accept me either. That's what you're in a monogamous relationship for. Yeah, you're in a monogamous relationship to get married, but I still don't know you in a monogamous, you know what I'm saying? When you're dating somebody and you and them, you're learning each other. The good, the bad, the ugly, and indifferent. That may not work out. Even though y'all got the best intentions, y'all can date, be two good people, and it still don't work. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I agree with you, Joe. And I also wanted to make another point too, because I look at the comments and I appreciate everybody's comments, and I love this conversation. And I saw a
Uh-huh.
comment out there that said, it doesn't sound like we want to get married. Talk to married people, because this conversation ain't it. I'm I guess I'm the type of person that's real open-minded. I love listening to different perspectives. Nephew has a different conversation. Joe has a different conversation from a man's point of view, 50 and up. I'm 53, so I have a lot of experience as well. And married, not all married people are happy, and I know we have some divorced people on these comments too. So open up your mind and listen to different points of views, because I do get married people that ask for advice from single people because they got married early. They never lived their life. And I believe in great relationships. So I just wanted to put that out there. I wanted to talk for the longest.
Everybody's coming from their own perspective on this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I just said. Yeah.
When I see the comments, but you're saying for you what you won't tolerate because you need to see a certain thing so you can get married. You see what I'm saying? So your dating experience is gonna be different than mine, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I was just talking about
people. No, I'm talking about you, D, but I see the same comments you're saying, right? So when I'm saying people saying what what that may be, what you need to get married is not what I need to get married, or what somebody else need to get married, right? Everybody get married for their own reasons. I've been married before. Y'all probably been married before. It didn't work. It didn't work if you got a divorce. Neither here nor there. If you're in a great relationship right now, is that going to work? I pray for you that it does, but you don't know if it's going to work or not. You're just doing opposite of what you did before, right? If you're in a relationship now and it's successful and it's working, it's because you found something that was different. You learned from what you didn't like. You learned about who you are now. You learned what you wasn't going to tolerate, and you found somebody that was compatible to what you wanted. But you didn't find that person right away. You didn't find that person right away.
Right.
That person didn't find you right away. It took you time to find that person. Whether you're a man or woman, listen to my show today. Listen to our show today. It takes you time to find a person that's going to be compatible to what? Let me say this again for everybody listening. For what you want. And because you want it, don't make it right for everybody else. That ain't the passage to marriage. That's your passage to marriage. My passage, these passages, Erica passage, Nephew's passage, MD, Shar, Rachel, Kate, everybody's path is different because all our tolerance is different. All our divorces, breakups has been different. We all traumatized in a different way. We all need to see different things before we're comfortable in moving forward. Do that make sense? So what Joe Lockett is comfortable with, or what y'all are comfortable with, is not right or wrong. It's what you're comfortable with. How you see dating is how you see it. If you see dating and being in a monogamous relationship, and you see it as marriage, and y'all pretend it's marriage till you put a ring on your finger, that works for you. Don't work for me. Don't make you right. Don't make me wrong. It's your way. There's no one shoe that fits all here. All we're doing is having a conversation so we can say that when you're in these situations, it's things that you need to think about to make sure that you're comfortable in your own skin, not by Erica's or Joe's or Dee's or nephews or Aquawoman or Shar or Sandra. It's not about being comfortable with what everybody else thinks. Because I may not be comfortable with what Aquawoman may do, or how she goes through her process before she say I do to a man. I may not be comfortable with the way MD does it before he proposed to one what he needs to see. I know I won't be comfortable with what he needs to see because when he says some stuff last week, I'm like, oh hell no. But it's different. But here's the end game. I think D and nephew, you're happy. You're happy, right? What Erica came on our show last week, y'all and said, ain't no way in the hell I could do that, right? You know, Erica and her man moved in together. They did their thing. In my opinion, for me, that's moving way too fast. But it worked for them, and I'm happy for them, and I pray that everything works out for them. But the way they did it, I couldn't do that, right? That's too much for me. But guess what? Don't mean they're not going to be happy for the rest of their life. But that don't mean I'm not going to find a woman that I'm looking for because I didn't do it the way Erica and her man did it. You see what I'm saying? It don't matter how you do it. They needed to see that because of the trauma they've been through in their life. That's what they were comfortable with. That made her comfortable. That made him comfortable, so they can see it. And if they see it, they're gonna move and they're gonna say they're gonna get married by summertime. They're comfortable with that. I know in the hell I'd be comfortable with that. That's too fast for me. But guess what? That ain't gonna stop them from being happy, and that ain't gonna stop me from being happy for them. But you ask me, would I do that? No. And Erica, she's talking to me. She was like, well, that ain't work. That ain't gonna work. Erica's right. That probably won't work for her. But do that mean Joe ain't gonna find his woman? No. Just like she found her husband, her future husband. If I was looking for my future wife, I'm quite sure I'll find it. So my only point to everybody is everybody has their own way of looking and finding love. But we never talk about the nuances of it like we have today in detail. And compromise and understand is it's different ways to get there. Joe's way ain't the right way for you. Cliff, D's, Erica, Shar, Tams, Case, everybody's different. Do what works for you. This show is not about me being right. I could care less if y'all think I'm right or not. I'm gonna be happy regardless. I'm gonna sleep good at night, whether y'all like me or not. How I get things done. I don't lose any sleep over there. I have this show so we can have the tough conversation, so you can feel good about what you're doing. Think about why you got in this situation, why it didn't work. Did I move too fast? Did I think everything through? Did I make sure that I'm happy with this, or am I settling? You see what I'm saying? Did I need to move in with the man before I spent time with him? Or do I need to do it Joe's way or Erica's way? Or hell, none of that really works for me. What is my way? What do I think was it Usher my way? What's my way? What is it that I need to see and feel before I can trust a man again or trust a woman again? That's the point of this show. Please never think, y'all, even though I talk a lot and I scream, I don't have to be right or wrong. Show. I can be wrong as hell for your life. I really can. I just want you to find out what's right for you. And I hope that makes sense to everybody. I don't do this show every day to be right. I do this show for you guys to figure out what's right for you. Tear me apart, criticize me, talk about me. I'm okay. I'm hard headed, I'm stubborn, I have my ways. I got it. That's probably why I'm situational. Me and somebody else said, well, hell, that's why your ass singing, that's why she divorced your ass. You may be right. But I'm okay with that. I'm learning, I'm getting better. I always tell you, look at my hashtags. God's still working on me. I don't have it all figured out, but I have a better idea now what I want. And I don't mind sharing it with y'all and being wrong or how you nephew, you moving the goalpost, Joe. Or Joe, you in the gray area. Joe, you backtracking. Okay, let's talk about it. Y'all see, I don't get mad because I need to be right. Being right on the show is not going to help us. Would y'all agree, nephew? D, would you
I
agree?
agree. I agree.
All right. So I don't know what the hell happened to nephew, but I'm getting ready to get up out of here, y'all. All right. D, I appreciate you locking in with the show. Thank you for subscribing to the show. And I told you I was gonna get you on. You subscribe. I told you I was gonna get you in here, baby girl, so you can come in anytime.
Thank you, Joe. Love you.
Love you too. All right, now y'all know how I feel about you, right? Jitem, Temo, Ashtamas, Liberty. What does all that mean? It means me, nephew, Denise. Y'all know how we feel about y'all, man. Go get y'all tickets for Valentine's Day. And you know from the bottom of my heart, I love y'all. Have a good night.